Oh, it's very spicy. Wow. Oh, wow.
Hey forum, Manny back here with another video on the Cascade Scents Fragrance Station. Still away on business, so I'm not really in my usual set, but I'm back with Alex. Thanks again for coming through.
Yeah, no problem.
And today we are looking at some fall fragrances, believe it or not.
I feel like I'm gonna like a lot of these. If it could be fall all year round, I'd be so happy. And like, I love warm, spicy, like
Sweet, resinous kind of scents.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna like a lot of these.
Yeah, because a white girl didn't ever say that ever.
No, not at all. I'm not stereotypical at all, guys. My favorite drink at Starbucks is not a pumpkin spice latte.
I'll believe that one day.
Those drinks are so good. I'm actually kind of excited for these ones.
Alright, so the first one we have here is... There you go.
Okie dokie. Yeah, that one's... I don't love it. It smells a little bit... Oh no, I like it. Yeah, I really like this one. At first I didn't, but now the more I smell it, the more I like it. This is very like warm but spicy. Like it almost smells... I don't know why this is what I'm getting, but like a spiced rum.
Oh, cool.
That's what it kind of reminds me of.
I can see why you'd say that though.
Yeah, I really, really like this one.
Good.
I give it an 8. Yeah,
Wow.
The more I smell it, the more I like it.
Hey, I like the sound of that. So the one that you gave an 8 is this right here. This is Bois d'Argent by Christian Dior. It's funny, you really hated a fragrance by Christian Dior that actually smelled a lot like lipstick called Dior Homme Parfum.
Oh, I remember that one.
And believe it or not, some people would say that that fragrance in that line, this was its precursor. Because it also has iris in it, but it doesn't smell like a makeup bag.
Yeah, the more I smell it, the more I like it.
There you go. Next one, we have this.
Yeah, I like this one. Very, very earthy.
Okay.
Like, lemongrass or something like that.
Hey, that's a good way to put it. And that may or may not be in it.
Patchouli? I really like this one.
That's awesome. Okay.
It's almost like, even though it's like a fragrance, like it's kind of natural.
It's supernatural.
It's nice. I really like that one a
No,
lot.
I'm totally with you there. And that one you would give a what?
I'd probably give this one a 10.
So just so you guys know, this one is 5 o'clock Eau Gingembre by Serge Lutens.
I like the bottle too.
Yeah. This doesn't get the biggest love out of the community, but anyone I've had smell this just finds it super flattering.
Is it a more alternative brand or is that a popular brand?
They are definitely more an alternative brand.
Is that why they probably don't get
The distribution, yes, but even in the grassroots fragrance community, I figured more people would talk about this because of how safe and unique it is. But it hasn't been happening yet, but maybe that changes with this video. There you go. Yeah, Serge Lutens for the win. Okay, there you go. Okay, well,
smells like nail polish remover. As I just said, I was gonna like all these and I'm not gonna insult any of them. Now, okay.
It's getting better.
It's getting better, yeah.
Okay.
It might have just been like the initial spray.
Yeah, it opens fairly fresh.
Okay, that's much better. Maybe it's because I literally just like shoved it in my nose and I just did that a little too aggressively. I got a little too excited. Yeah, that's much better. It kind of smells like a sweet, like a dessert.
Yeah, you're not wrong. That one is actually characterized by a coffee note, believe it or not. Coffee, like in a sweet, almost cappuccino type way.
Yeah, I'm kind of picking up like
Kind of syrupy?
caramel-y.
Yeah.
Syrupy.
But-
I'm surprised at how like harsh it was at first and now how subtle it is.
There you go. So, out of 10.
Initially, I would have like given it a 0. But like now, I give it a 6 or 7. Like I'm surprised at how fast it kind of settled in. Yeah, it's much better now.
The one you just rated there is Play Intense by Givenchy. Believe it or not, this was like the Justin Timberlake line from 9 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I do not like that bottle.
I mean, it's...
I would not guess that's Givenchy.
No, but they do some tacky things sometimes.
Oh, shots fired.
What's up? That being said, this is definitely a throwback fragrance for me, but I understand your like adjudication there.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, there you go.
It's just okay.
Alright, moving on. Here we go.
Ooh. Oh, it's very spicy.
Mm.
Oh. Oh, wow. What is that smell?
Are you into that?
Yes, it smells familiar. What is that smell? I mean, I've smelled this before.
You're into it?
Yeah. Yeah, I really like it. But I'm trying to figure out what it is because this is like a very nostalgic, familiar smell.
Cool.
Now, it's very spicy. Like it's it's tickling my nose.
There you go. Makes sense with how sharp it can be. Comes off as fresh, spicy to a certain extent, but there's also smoke in there.
Smoke.
Yeah.
That must be what it is.
Gives it a vintage
smokiness. Yeah.
And out of 10.
I love the smell, but I don't know about wearing it.
You wouldn't know about someone wearing it?
Yeah. Like I love the way it smells, but I think it's the smokiness that's a little strange to me that someone would wear.
Okay.
But if I'm gonna go just scent-wise, I'd give it a 7.
All right. What we're talking about right now is Bergamust Noir by Gallagher Fragrances. It's the flanker to Bergamust, and it's a limited edition.
That's nice. That's cute.
It's cute. Shout out to Daniel Gallagher. 7 out of 10. All right, the next one. Here we go.
Okay. Oh yeah, cinnamon.
You would.
Smells like apple pie. Yeah, the 10.
Oh my god.
Oh, it smells so
God.
good. It smells yeah.
Wow.
I don't have words.
Oh man.
It smells like apple pie, like fresh apple pie with cinnamon on it.
Good Lord. She's like rubbing it on herself.
It's so nice. I want to smell like a dessert.
Yeah, no, and
but it's still got the spiciness. It's not too sweet. Like I would call this like the perfect fall scent. Like this is exactly this is fall.
Wow. This one is right here, Ambre Narguilé by Hermes. Or
Hermes. I would never.
10. So, Ambre Narguilé, 10 out of 10. Definitely a contemporary gourmand classic.
Like I want to drink it. It smells so good. Not actually, but like...
If that was like a drink at Starbucks, you'd be all over it.
Yeah.
There you go. Alright, moving on. Here we go. This is the last one.
Okay. I would say this one's very safe.
And is that something you're into?
Yes. I like it. To me, it's fresh, it's citrusy, but it also has like a little bit of a spice. But it's not my favorite, but I don't dislike it at all by any means. So I'd probably give it like a 7. I definitely like it more than I dislike it. I don't dislike it at all. It's just not super special, I think.
Okay, believe it or not, this is my favorite fragrance of all time. It's called Gypsy Water by Byredo, or as I jokingly call it, G-Water. It doesn't evolve properly on that. So
I would imagine with most fragrances, right? You'd have to be on skin to really...
I mean, take these tests with a grain of salt. We're just having a lot of fun here. That being said, some of them are more flattering on skin or also flattering on paper as well. So... what can you do? That being said, we do have a couple winners here. So here we go. Ambre Narguilé by Hermes and 5 O'Clock Au Gingembre by Serge Lutens. These are things you're both into.
Yeah, very much so.
And I would also say that these are typically the most fall fragrances out of the ones we did smell.
I would think so as well. Just from smelling them, that's what it reminds me of when I smell them.
So we're talking cinnamon apple pie, we're talking ginger tea, both things you were into.
Very much so.
So you've never given out 10s out of 10s here, and you gave out 2 today.
I know. Who have I become?
I was gonna say. That being said, if you enjoyed this, please let us know in the comments below. We really appreciate your feedback. Let us know if you want Alex back, and yeah, thank you for coming through.
Yeah, thank you. You've introduced me to some things that I might want to buy in the near future.
So that's what's up. Also give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. It really helps us while subscribing if you haven't yet. Hopefully we see you next time. Until then, guys, take care. Peace out. Bye. Wear your fragrances.